You drag yourself to the gym several times a week. You put in the time, going through the motions of your workout routine. But are you truly challenging yourself? Are you pushing your limits and demanding more from your body? The truth is, simply showing up isn't enough. The secret ingredient that separates those who see real results from those who don't is effort. Think about it. Two people can follow the exact same workout program, yet achieve vastly different outcomes. The difference often lies in the intensity and effort they bring to each session. One person might breeze through the exercises, barely breaking a sweat. The other attacks the weights with focus and determination, pushing each set close to failure. Who do you think will see greater progress? Training effort is about more than just going through the motions. It's about the mental focus and physical exertion you bring to each workout. It's about pushing yourself beyond your comfort zone, embracing the burn, and demanding more from your muscles. It's about consistently striving to lift heavier, run faster, or last longer than you did before. Effort is what stimulates your body to adapt and grow stronger. When you challenge your muscles with sufficient intensity, you create microscopic tears in the muscle fibers. This process, known as muscle protein breakdown, is essential for muscle growth. Following your workout, your body repairs these micro tears, making the muscles bigger and stronger than before. Without sufficient effort, your body simply has no reason to change. You might maintain your current fitness level, but you won't see significant gains in strength, size, or endurance. So how do you know if you're training with enough effort? One helpful tool is the rate of perceived exertion, or RPE scale. This subjective scale, ranging from 1 to 10, measures how hard you feel your body is working during exercise. RPE 1 to 3, very light activity like walking around the house. RPE 4 to 6, moderate activity like brisk walking or light jogging. RPE 7 to 8, vigorous activity where you're breathing hard but can still speak a sentence. RPE 9, very hard activity, where you can only manage a few words at a time. RPE 10, maximal effort, where you're giving it your absolute all. For optimal strength and hypertrophy gains, aim to train at an RPE of 8 to 9 for your main lifts. This means pushing yourself close to failure, where you could only manage 1 or 2 more repetitions with good form. Let's say your workout calls for 3 sets of 8 repetitions of squats. This is a common structure in many strength training programs, designed to build muscle and improve endurance. You load the bar with a weight you can comfortably lift for 10 repetitions. This means you're not pushing your limits, but rather, staying within a safe and manageable range. You complete the first set with ease, barely breaking a sweat. It feels almost too easy, like you could keep going without much effort. The second set feels a bit tougher, but you still manage 8 reps with good form. You start to feel the muscles working, but it's still within your comfort zone. On the third set, you start to fatigue, but you push through and finish the set. Your muscles are tired, but you're not completely exhausted. While you technically completed the workout as prescribed, you didn't truly challenge yourself. You might feel a bit unsatisfied knowing you could have done more. You could have lifted heavier or performed more repetitions on each set. This would have pushed your muscles to adapt and grow stronger. Your effort level might have been around a 6 or 7 on the RPE scale, but to see significant progress, you need to aim for 8 or 9. This is where real growth happens. Now imagine repeating the same squat workout, but this time, you increase the weight to a level that truly challenges you. You're aiming for a weight that makes the last few reps of each set a real struggle. You struggle to complete the last few repetitions of each set, your muscles burning with fatigue. This is where you push past your comfort zone. You might even need to take a longer rest between sets to catch your breath. This is a sign that you're working hard and pushing your limits. This, my friends, is what it means to train with effort. It's about pushing yourself to the edge, challenging your body, and making real progress. Section 5. Pushing your limits. Methods for increased intensity. Besides simply increasing the weight, there are several methods you can incorporate into your training to increase intensity and maximize your results. These techniques are designed to push your body beyond its comfort zone, ensuring continuous progress and preventing plateaus. Here are a few effective techniques that can help you elevate your workouts to the next level. Progressive overload. This fundamental principle of strength training involves gradually increasing the weight, repetitions, or sets over time. By consistently challenging your muscles with heavier loads, you force them to adapt and grow stronger. This consistent challenge forces your body to adapt and grow stronger. It's important to track your progress and make incremental increases to avoid injury while still pushing your limits. Training to near failure. This involves pushing your sets close to the point where you can no longer perform another repetition with good form. This technique is particularly effective for stimulating muscle growth and increasing endurance. It requires mental toughness and determination, as you need to push through the discomfort to reach near failure. Drop sets. This method involves performing a set to failure, then immediately reducing the weight and continuing for more repetitions until failure again. Drop sets are excellent for increasing muscle hypertrophy and breaking through strength plateaus. Supersets. This technique involves performing 2 exercises back-to-back with minimal rest in between. By combining exercises that target different muscle groups, you can increase the intensity and efficiency of your workouts. This increases the intensity and volume of your workouts, leading to greater muscle fatigue and growth. Supersets are also great for improving cardiovascular fitness and saving time in the gym. Tempo changes. Varying the speed of your repetitions can also increase intensity. By manipulating the tempo, you can target different aspects of muscle strength and endurance. For example, try slowing down the eccentric, lowering phase of an exercise to increase time under tension and challenge your muscles differently. This method can enhance muscle control and improve overall strength. Section 6. The SMART approach, progressive overload. Progressive overload is the cornerstone of any effective training program. It's the principle of continually challenging your body by gradually increasing the demands placed upon it. This can be as simple as adding a little more weight to the bar each workout or performing an extra repetition or set. The key is to make gradual, consistent progress over time. Don't try to do too much too soon. Start with a weight you can handle comfortably and focus on increasing the weight or reps slightly each workout. Remember, consistency is key. Even small increases in weight or repetitions add up over time, leading to significant gains in strength and muscle mass. Section 7. Training to failure. Walking the fine line. Training to failure, or training to the point where you can no longer perform another repetition, can be an effective way to stimulate muscle growth. However, it's important to approach this technique with caution. Training to failure too frequently can lead to excessive fatigue, increase your risk of injury, and hinder your overall progress. It's generally best to reserve training to failure for your final set of an exercise and for compound movements like squats, deadlifts, and presses. Remember, training with effort doesn't always mean training to failure. Pushing yourself close to failure while maintaining good form and control can be just as effective without the added risk. Section 8. Avoiding burnout. Listen to your body. While training with intensity is crucial for results, it's equally important to listen to your body and avoid burnout. Pushing yourself to the limit can be beneficial, but only if done wisely. Overtraining can lead to a host of problems, including chronic fatigue, injuries, and even mental burnout. It's essential to find a balance between pushing hard and giving your body the rest it needs. Pushing yourself too hard for too long can lead to fatigue, injury, and mental burnout. Recognize the signs of overtraining, such as persistent soreness, lack of motivation, and decreased performance. Here are some tips to prevent overtraining. First, prioritize recovery. Give your body adequate rest between workouts to allow your muscles to repair and rebuild. This is not just about physical rest, but also mental relaxation. Prioritize recovery. Give your body adequate rest between workouts to allow your muscles to repair and rebuild. Incorporate activities like stretching, foam rolling, and even yoga to aid in recovery. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Sleep is when your body does most of its repair work, so don't skimp on it. Incorporate deload weeks. Every 4 to 6 weeks, consider incorporating a deload week into your training. This involves reducing your training volume or intensity to allow your body to recover and prevent plateaus. Light cardio and stretching can be great ways to stay active without overloading your system. Listen to your body. Pay attention to how your body feels. If you're experiencing excessive soreness, fatigue, or pain, don't ignore these signals. If you're experiencing excessive soreness, fatigue, or pain, don't be afraid to take a rest day or adjust your training accordingly. It's better to take a short break than to be forced into a long one due to injury. Don't be afraid to take a rest day or adjust your training accordingly. Remember, training is a marathon, not a sprint. Remember, training is a marathon, not a sprint. Consistent effort over time is what yields sustainable results. Stay patient and stay committed. Consistent effort over time is what yields sustainable results. Track your progress, listen to your body, and make adjustments as needed to stay on the path to your fitness goals. Section 9. Conclusion. Train hard, train smart, recover, repeat. Effort is the key that unlocks your true potential in the gym. It's what separates those who see real results from those who simply go through the motions. By pushing yourself, embracing the challenge, and training with intensity, you force your body to adapt and grow stronger. Remember to use tools like the RPE scale to gauge your effort, and incorporate methods like progressive overload and training to near failure strategically. Listen to your body, prioritize recovery, and don't be afraid to adjust your training as needed. So the next time you step into the gym, ask yourself, are you truly giving it your all? Are you training with the effort and intensity required to achieve your goals? If not, it's time to step up your game and unlock your true potential.